gentlemen, well, what a feast round two has been thus far. Make no mistake, this game is no different. Metropolitan, who are the Sky Blues, versus Prahran in the white colours of white top, blue shorts. They go into battle. This is the fourth clash on the card. So far, we've seen three mouth-watering clashes. And you know what, Maxi Avram, he's going to fire it up. The big shot there. Kuzmiakanovic comes out with it. Expect a million miles an hour. The reports coming out of Thailand. The World Cup, the 2012 FIFA World Cup, is that Brazil still trailing Argentina 2-0. We'll keep you posted about that game. That's a big game. Instead in Australia's group, they're losing currently 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, it's fantastic to have you on board. I'm Peter Pathimos, and welcome to this fourth clash of round two between Maxi the Magnificent Avram with a toe poke with the highest order. Goes Parks. Solshen, can you believe that? As I'm talking, it just goes bang. And it makes it 1-0 with only a minute lapsed. Having a loss last week, Prahran. Metropolitan, I said earlier, against ball and a heartbreaker trying to go right through. Grigic trying to go right through the Prahran defence. And I mentioned last week, mentioned last week, Metropolitan winning. Prahran, who did they play? I'll bring it up to you. Zelic! Ivan Zelic, the incredible against his old team. And he puts it away past Solshen. Solshen came out, had no answers. Metropolitan with a big win over Bourne last week. Neil faced themselves 2-0 down. As Prahran couldn't overcome Fitzroy last week, Fitzroy beating them. Then McGoy. Ball goes out to Solshen. Ball goes Cameron Holmes. Oh, and Holmes almost doing it. He's done it again. No! And Huzmia with a desperate save. Holmes almost catching him completely. Mop up. Charming. Barbosa. Barbosa keeps it on the line. Lovely play there. Rahim. Finds Knighty. Josh Knight. Cuts it over to Holmes. Holmes to Knight again. Knight, plenty of work to do. Knight will lose out Garage. Garage takes it away. Bulldozes his way through Garage with a shot by both the blocks. Knighty just got trampled over. Little man go, Dino Ritsepovic. Brings it in, Solshen to Heartbreaker Grigic. Heartbreaker, Garage! Oh, the little Emperor over the top! And the little Emperor just blazed over the top. He'd never miss that if you gave him a million years. Ball in the back post and Ritsepovic again. And Dino putting it across goal, only asking for along the 40. He wanted a worm burn across the ground. Sam Rahim to the wrong bloke, but that time Kichami saved it. Rahim, Sami Rahim with an absolute rocket past Solshen. And it's got to be hit well to get past that man Solshen. And FC Prahran, the Wanderers, the Warriors. Some goals. 2-all the score. What a climax in Thailand for the World Cup in the quarterfinals. In fact, Yellow's made a return after injury. Wow, what great scenes here at the moment at Futsalroos Stadium. 3-0 the score for Prahran. Prahran in front of Metropolitan. The game has lived up to all expectations. Huzmia, he'll bang it. Huzmia to Stevanovic, who's letting him know, slow down, I'm back in the business. 3-1 the score, Stevanovic. Puts it away, and Huzmia gave it the live football to the back post. And ladies and gentlemen, that's Futsal Stevanovic want to fire up. Long ball. Rahim try to get them. Buzos come in like 10 men. Maxi Avram put aside. Maxi Avram now kicked the first goal. Avram with another shot. Catch the deflection, it's a corner kick. Actually, Avram with pretty much his first couple of touches kicks a goal. Ferguson to bring it in. 2 is the score in the Brazil Argentina game in the World Cup. Here we've got a 3-1 ball game. Prahran in front. Buzo coming out of a shot. Charmy mops up. Charmy gets to McCoy. McCoy in a bit of trouble there. Raheem just gets to Buzo. Stevanovic! And FC Prahran mucking around. Stevanovic lets him know, calm down. I'm back on the pitch now, I mean business. 3-2 the score. Prahran napping. McCoy, good pass there to Avram. Starts again to Barbosa. Barbosa's got a bit of work to do. Buzo hot on his trail. Stevanovic just in the way. Stevanovic gets in his way. Side ball. Goes to Metropolitan in the end after the referees. Solskjaer, Avram. All right, and it was Zilic almost catching Solskjaer off his line. Solskjaer. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Avram. Oh, the foot a bit too high, Stevanovic. Carriage. Zilic. Ball falls from Magoy. Barbosa couldn't stop it, the ball goes out. Carriage, Buzo does good turn. Kuzmiakanovic! And Kuzmiakanovic makes it 3-all. And now Metropolitan with 3 unanswered goals. Prahran having a bit of... Zilic, right back. Zilic. Solskjaer. Solskjaer! Solskjaer! Oh, it's Solskjaer! Oh, Solskjaer, he kicks it right in the dying seconds into that rock, Clint Magoy. And it hits the back and trickles into the back of the net, and Solskjaer, who's almost kicked a lovely goal, now finds his side 4-3 down after that silly mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Get the second half of the way, 4-3 the score. Here in the VLP premiership, Metropolitan conceding a late goal. Solskjaer kicking the ball into Magoy, unfortunate goal. That's Prahran leading 4-3. Metropolitan looking to get that goal back. There's the heartbreaker. Kicks us straight into Samin Rahim. Grigic down the line, 1-2, lovely ball. Oh, and Grigic could have put it in the back. He went for power, went over the top. Charmy breathes a sigh of relief. Zilic kicked the earlier goal. Carriage, Stevanovic, really kicked 2, Stevanovic going for his 3rd. Oh, and Charmy popped his head out of the sea again. And he put it over the top and in fingertip save. Denied Stevanovic's hat-trick. Prahran ball, Zilic's touch. Not the way he wanted. He wanted to burn some rubber and go with the right foot slingshot. So, Ali Redzebdic comes on as a sub, coming out of the wrong side. Very lucky not to be given a card. Cut out by Rahim. 1-2 there. Can he give it back? There gets a push in the back and a free kick. Kick get given, yellow card goes to Cameron Holmes. Ali not happy, gets the talking to as well. Redzeba. Oh, the little mango! The little mango Alia from way back with a big curler. Gets past Michael Charmy and makes it 4-all. This game is goal for goal now after getting a 3-goal lead to Prahran. They saw that 3-goal beat diminished to 3-all. Since then, goal lead. Then we got Moreland. He's shaping up as the Barbosa trying to put in the pass to the heartbreaker. The little mango, Dino Redzepovic. To Alia. No, it's to heartbreaker. Heartbreaker off the post. Simrahim cleans up over the top. 90. What can he do? And cleaned up by Dino Redzepovic. Heartbreaker. 1-2 with Alia. The ball's too long for the score. 13.5 minutes remaining on that clock. Round 2 has been superb so far. Josh Knight, Holmes, goes, and Solshan! Damir Solshan with a big save as Holmes opened it up. Holmes opened it up. Solshan dived to his left and a big save as Knight will bring it in. Pass Barbosa, go for a second attempt and Uzmi Nakay in the way for a second time running. Prahran. To the back post, Barbosa, Dino Redzepovic, one-on-one with Ferguson, one-on-one. Dino! Redzepovic just wide. No problem, the ball comes out. Alia a bit frustrated with his teammates 4-all, almost in the last 10 minutes of play. Gregic, the heartbreaker, it's on a yellow. Will he go again? And Redzepovic! And Alia and the heartbreaker, Gregic get involved. And Gregic with a beautiful pass, Charmy almost saving it. Alia putting it away, 5-4. Ran across goal. So Maxi Abram has a crack. And Alem Lutza letting his boys know, let's keep it up. Ben Armstrong. McCoy. Ferguson. Well, Ferguson tricked himself almost. Kanovich trying to burst through the back. Kanovich dangerous play. Got it out in time. Knight, bad reaction, with a save by Solshan. Solshan made it look acrobatic. Over the top, and Solshan, he just goes over the top, blazes away. McGoy. The centre, Knight. Oh, we left for Carriage, dangerous play. Stevanovic will love to open this up. Stevanovic will wait, gets Carriage on. Carriage chips over the top, hits the upright, hits the crossbar. Down the line, Knight, look for McGoy. McGoy goes out. Holmes, Barbosa. Barbosa goes for the shot, it goes wide. Just under 3 minutes remaining, Metropolitan 5-4 ahead. Will they pick up 3 more points? Got 3 on the board from last week over Baldwin. Oh, they will! And they will as Stevanovic gets a beautiful ball back to Alia Redzepovic. And they make it 6-4, and all the work now is for Prahran. They will be on 0 points after 2 rounds. Long throw by Scobo. Holmes goes all the way, Barbosa, Stevanovic. Barbosa tries to do the nutmeg, he gets through. That time there, Dino Redzepovic defends well. Rahim. Silic, a lovely pass, Holmes. Oh, and Solshan and Dino Redzepovic collide. There's Cameron Holmes. Cross goal, Silic, Carriage. Stevanovic, it won't be time, that's the end. And a big win to Metropolitan over FC Prahran. Prahran gave it all they could. Metropolitan, the real deal. They won it this season, you can tell. Metropolitan, another 3 valuable points. They are on 6 points now. 2 out of 2. That's for FC Prahran. They've lost both games. They're going to have to make a big effort round 3. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere as this game heats up. Hume versus Fitzroy coming up. You're watching the 9th VLP Premiership, proudly brought to you by Futsalroos. Wow, what a game. Final score 6-4 Metropolitan. Good win.
I'm here with Alia Carriage from Metropolitan Futsal Club. Again, Alia, what do you put it down to? A slow start, 3-0 down. The boys regrouped and at the end ran away with the game. What do you put it down to, Alia? Explain.
Look, I said to you last time, that's the Balkan mentality. We like it to make ourselves hard. Do you know what I mean? So if it gets harder, we put more effort in. From the start, we took it too easy. We were confident from the last week game, so that's why this week we just took it easy. But then once we saw what Prahran can do, we had to step it up. That was the only way.
What a great start to the season for yourself and the boys. 15-5 on Sunday, and tonight convincing at the end, beating Prahran. You know, this team can go all the way and probably win a premiership. Is that how you feel at Metropolitan?
Well, look, we do. Like, from even towards the end, the last of the season, towards the end of the last season, like we had a few times unlucky against Pescowell and stuff like that. We made everyone tough, you know what I mean? But yeah, this year, yeah, Yusuf is coming back.
Yes, I was going to get on to that. There was no Yusuf Avdi, she'll be available back in 2 weeks. No JJ. So this team is going to go from strength to strength when these 2 players come back. That's what should happen, shouldn't it, Alia? But you get into bad habits all the time. Are these bad habits going to stop?
We're hoping. I mean, we're working on them. Like usually we used to take it easy towards the end of the game, but now actually we're taking it easy from the start and then we step it up. Obviously, got time. You know what I mean? But you still shouldn't do that. So yeah.
I thought Alem Lutza used Alexander Stevanovic well tonight. 3-4 minutes on, 3-4 minutes off. It was a good tactic. It really worked. You know, it's a good thing. You know,
look, Alexander's got an amazing touch. He can finish teams off like in one touch, which not many players can do. In this
Alia's Rejepovic was absolutely brilliant tonight.
Oh, look, you got Alia, you got Dino, you got Tomo, you got Husni is getting fit. You can see yourself every week better and better. Look, we've got a really good squad, honest, like especially when Yusuf is back and JJ in the team as well. Look, we just need to be consistent and work hard for each other, and that's it.
And you're starting to find your niche again, back in defence, really holding it up, really playing a key role for the team.
Yes, like it was hard. It was the first season, last season for me, and it's different to adjust for the team. They play different soccer. While in Brimbank we're more defensive, we just break, but with them they want to attack. So I have to adjust myself as well a bit. You know, it's not easy, but very good side.
Sure, well done tonight and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, brother.